Not any trouble.
How about for what? We're looking for insurance.
Because I'm going to tow the car.
How are you going to tow the car? You're not allowing me to get the insurance. You can't do that.
Okay, here's the deal.
Use
Listen, stop talking. This isn't
ain't no stop talking. You can't just sit here and tow a vehicle.
When you were a police officer, maybe
how do you know I didn't just print that off of my phone? So how do you know if I did not just print that off of my phone?
We don't.
So therefore, it's unreasonable for me to produce that.
Okay.
Like you just said. I do not give you consent to search that vehicle.
I promise to God. Okay. You're gonna see me again. I promise to God you're gonna see me again.
I promise through Jesus Christ.
You have the keys.
I promise through Jesus Christ.
Listen,
you're gonna see me.
Up on me.
Freedom of Information Act. FOIA.
BZ Watchdog News Network.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, the place where sunlight is always the best disinfectant and bad policing starts sweating the moment the camera turns on. Now, I was sent this video and asked, BZ, can you take a look and see if anything illegal happened here? So I watched it, then I watched it again, and yeah, other than some good old-fashioned roadside piracy, I couldn't find much. What I did find was someone who clearly has some unresolved trauma from previous encounters, because this thing escalates faster than a tow truck driver smelling commission money. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we preach it every single time. Valid driver's license, current registration, proof of insurance. Because if you don't have all three, congratulations. They just found a reason to impound your vehicle, steal your property, and invoice you for the privilege. It's funny how that works, right? And let me say this out loud for the people in the back. Always record everything. Because when the story changes later, the video never does. Now, before we get into this absolutely insane encounter, do me a favor. Smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, because the more you support this channel, the harder it gets for nonsense like this to hide in the dark. Let's roll that footage.
Chilling. Doing my shit. Didn't know if you were going to ask for something. Well, yeah, you can go on that. Come with me. Okay. Thanks.
How you doing, man? Who do you have for insurance?
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't gonna lose me fast enough. So if y'all gonna trip about it, I'll make a phone call. But if y'all just give me a ticket, I'll take the ticket and beat it in court.
Well, I mean, if you have proof or you can get
I don't
proof
really
of the
feel like bothering
insurance.
for it, and my microphone don't work, and I just don't got time for all this shit. So
Is this your car or somebody else's
that's not my car.
car?
You'll see me on the plate.
Okay. I mean, I know it's early in the morning, but I'd rather not you get a ticket if you don't have to get one.
I didn't have the situation like a week ago, and I could have provided insurance, and nigga didn't do that, so I really don't give a fuck. 2 more tickets to beat, that's fine.
All right. I'll let the trooper know,
But if he has a problem with me producing it right now, then I'll start calling. But as of right now, my microphone don't work, and I don't really feel like getting stuff.
Okay. So, he should be back up here in a couple minutes, so.
Yeah.
You say what he pulled you over for?
Some tag.
Okay. You from Champaign originally, or?
No.
No? Where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago? Okay. How long you been down here for?
Back and forth, playing around.
Okay. I've only been here since like 2021. I'm from Rockford, if you know where that's at.
Yeah, north.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, car who just said his mom running insurance, so I don't really feel like fucking with no middleman right now. So
Okay.
I ain't calling his mom. So.
All right, that's fair. Here, do me a favor, just hang tight in the car. I'll be back with you, okay? He said that it's not his car and he's not really wanting to call the person's mom to get the insurance for it, so. Maybe if you want to reiterate the point that if you don't do something or...
You got it? You don't want to call anybody? My microphone is doing it. The man who started this is mom. We're calling him to do anything.
You haven't looked like in the glove box or anything?
No, the one that's in there. It's through his mom, so I know.
Well, here's the deal. I gotta.
You only want to right now? I gotta take a picture. I know I got it. You can just do this.
Well, here's the deal. If I don't get insurance, I gotta tow it. What's up? So the law states that you need to show me a valid insurance at the time of stop. Okay. In a reasonable manner. I can't sit here for 25 minutes waiting on a picture. No. Where's it at? You have to produce it. You have to produce it when I ask for it as well. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. It's fine. Okay.
Okay. How about for?
Not any trouble.
How about for what? We're looking for insurance.
Okay, step out
How
here.
would me helping out this car help you find insurance?
Because I'm gonna tow the car.
How are you gonna tow the car? You're not allowing me to get the insurance. You can't fucking do that.
Okay, here's the deal.
You cannot do that. I'm sitting here. This is not my car.
Listen, stop talking. This isn't your
Ain't no
stop.
stop talking. You can't just sit here and tow a vehicle. I'm sitting here telling you it has insurance.
Okay, so step back here, make a phone call.
Well, what I gotta
and
step
get
in the car
insurance.
to freezing
Because
cold
I'm asking
for?
you, Pennsylvania versus
And I said, I just
Supreme
talked
Court.
to the, I mean, fuck
Step
you,
out.
lame ass motherfucker. Damn.
Alright.
What kind of cornball ass shit is this? Faggot ass motherfuckers, bro. Damn it.
Step back here.
Dude, leave me the fuck alone while I make this shit, because this shit is
Just
corny.
stand right here and make a phone call. Please, thank you. Do you have any weapons on you?
Shut up. Your ass full of shit. Fuck with me. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck you know? You see the ticket already there. I'm gonna court that beat this shit. This is a citation. Lame ass motherfucker. Over here trying to sit here and make some punk ass threats. What fucking crazy. Say some punk ass shit like that. Tell me you gonna wait. It's the fuck you is gonna wait. You fucked up.
Who stopped you like previously? Was it Champaign police?
Some ran too goofy. And it's a whole fucking thing about it. It's like it's not spot for 30 days. Motherfucker, he got me fucked up for saying some punk ass shit like that.
What are you complaining about?
Cause you're a punk for this shit. What kind of shit is you on? Well, have a fucking seat in the car while I get this fucking shit in the home.
So,
Shut the fuck up. I told you I can't make no fucking phone call. The microphone don't work. Give me the fucking citation so I can whoop your ass in court. But you don't want to keep this shit simple. Punk ass motherfucker. You gonna sit here and wait for this fucking text message. Ain't towing shit.
so what happened?
Stop talking, cause he done pissed me off. Cause you was cool at first. You was cool at first. I ain't got no problem with you. But this punk ass motherfucker making threats and shit, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Shut the fuck up. Talking about you gonna tow shit, you ain't towing shit. Oh, you're talking about some, you ain't gonna wait. Yes, the fuck you is. You bored as hell, riding around and shit. You most definitely gonna wait for this shit. You and I ain't got shit. You gonna sit here and wait. I don't give a fuck. This is my motherfucking car. You motherfuckers gonna sit here and wait till I produce this shit.
Okay. What I'm saying,
Punk ass motherfucker. Give me your name and badge number.
What I'm saying is that there's different.
Give me your motherfucking name and badge number.
That have different.
I don't really give a fuck about no fucking. Just make sure I get his car at the end of this shit. Talking all that tough shit.
So he's with a different agency than I am.
I know. I'm not even associating you guys together. I want his motherfucking car though. As you're sitting right here. Lawfully, you need to up that shit. Pathetic ass motherfucker. Tell me what the fuck you gonna sit here and wait for. But if this was a drug-related incident, you'll see her all night for a punk ass dog, right? Pathetic ass man. Punk ass, man. And then whole time you have to look that shit up. Man, I'm pretty sure y'all fucking do. Motherfucker done pull up to my fucking car how many times, tell me fucking shit expired and shit like that. What the fuck is this? Get me inside the fucking cold. This ridiculous ass shit. Punk ass Pennsylvania B Mills.
Are you able to maybe get a text message or something?
I'm waiting for it.
Like I said, our main thing is this isn't my stop, but if we don't have to tow the car, then that's the.
You don't have to tow the car because the car is like the car has fucking insurance. This ain't my fucking car. Like I said. Is that illegal?
What he's saying though is if you can't provide some form of proof.
That's just him being a punk ass tyrant. How the fuck you serve the community like that? Tell me how the fuck do you serve the community doing shit like that? Yeah, pathetic ass motherfucker.
That's probably not him. That's his policy that he's going by there. So I don't know what their policy says on it. I'm just telling you that it's probably not him specifically saying, I want to tow this car because you're driving.
It is.
What their policy says on it, I'm just telling you that it's probably not him specifically saying, I want to tow this car because you're driving.
It is!
Yeah. Okay. Anything that you need from us, or just stand by? We got one.
Charge of this. I'm just observing you, okay? So do what you need to think you should be doing. You hear what he said? He's gonna tow the car and then he's at the stop, right? Prior gun contacts, previous PO battery, okay? So that's your 10-0 for that.
I think you know when you just look at the policy number, yes you can. They do it all the time. And you're gonna do it. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Yes, the fuck y'all do. You're gonna be fucked up. I've been pulled over so many. Run my fucking name. Stop fucking playing with me. Don't get off fucking way when he's doing the fucking show. You know the answer is fucking yes. Come on, you can't do that. How the fuck do you guys know if it's truly expired or not? If you can't look it up. Fucking lying and shit. Yes, the fuck? Yeah, you do. I've seen motherfuckers do it all the time. So you right here is looking like a fucking lie. So I just refrain from saying it. You just don't know. Say you don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't. I'm sitting telling you it's been done before. So if I see it, what the fuck I mean?
What have you seen before? Tell me what you've seen before, because I don't think we're talking about this.
So how the fuck as officers do you pull a motherfucker over and know if the insurance policy? How do you know if I can just type this shit up and print it out?
You look at the card? I mean, yes, in theory, some.
Oh, alright, it's okay. You don't got something about it. That's like a woman right now going to circus. It's all good.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll do you!
And I'm trying to prevent that from happening.
Policy, listen, that shit has been renewed. So what do you mean stop talking?
I'm gonna
look up the
you keep talking. Let me explain something. I'm gonna cut you a break.
And no, you're not cutting shit right. Because I have the shit. It's been renewed. I really don't appreciate that. You pulled up with 4 months attitude that shit was corny as fuck. And now you mad that I got it. You pathetic ass motherfucker, so I'm gonna tow the vehicle. No, I damn you gotta do that punk ass shit. What if I didn't have insurance? And you throw that shit like that? Pathetic ass motherfucker. I hate weak ass adults doing weak ass shit like that.
But you understand you can't prove it, right?
Motherfucker, I just did! I just did! What are you sitting there talking?
Expired.
Motherfucker, it is a policy. It renews. Same policy number.
How do we know it's renewed?
Because you assholes have the capability to look it up.
No.
How the fuck do you know I didn't just print that shit off of my phone?
When you were a police officer,
how do you know I didn't just print that off of my phone? So how do you know if I didn't just print that off my phone?
We don't.
And that's so fucking safe, right?
Take it up with someone.
Shut the fuck up. It's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie.
Nobody is lying.
I don't really give a fuck. I know police. I just pull over. I'm not gonna pull over to you. Put them out.
Is there anything of value in that car?
So you can see with real cop person. Are you trying to talk or something?
You have to tell it. You don't have to.
What the fuck? You just told me this shit.
It's expired.
The policy number is still a policy.
You don't understand. You have to show me value.
The policy is still valid. Look up the policy number.
You cannot do that.
Dude.
There's no way in our system
Your
to look at the
responsibility.
policy.
Your car, your insurance.
One, that's not my fucking car. I have a
Not our responsibility.
Listen,
yes, it is yours. Because how else do you find out if it's truly fucking expired or not? You get a hold of what are the policies? What's the policy before then?
We look at the expiration date on the policy.
And then when you take it a step further, like you guys are currently doing, you look up the policy number.
The policy number doesn't mean shit. The expiration date does. Yours is expired, meaning you don't have it.
No, that is not how it fucking works. I have been pulled over before multiple times in this fucking town with actual expired shit, and I gave him shit that said it wasn't expired, and he looked it up and they said it was expired. So I know you motherfuckers have the capability to look this shit up, and you're lying to my fucking face right now.
I don't know who it was.
I don't give a fuck who it was, but he did that shit. I showed him some shit that said it was about.
So they can call their business.
Okay, well therefore you can, and you just sat here and said no, and lied and shit. See, now you.
But you
How the fuck would I trust you? How the fuck would I trust any motherfuckers?
can call too. So call, do it. Oh wait, it's fucking 3 in the morning.
Ain't no fucking car. My fucking mic is fucked up. Motherfuckers doing the fucking wrong. Give me the fucking ticket. You beat this shit in court. It really don't fucking matter, bro. Just fuck. Motherfuckers so fucking corny. Shit. You sat here and admitted to what the fuck I just said. Like a fucking goofy ass motherfucker, man.
Is there anything of value in that car?
Dude, no, I have insurance, bro. And if you told my shit, you are a civilian fucking shithole. You are a piece of fucking shit if you put tow trucks on that motherfucking car because You're refusing to call this policy number, and I'm telling you, this shit's fucking valid. And you're really fucking playing with me right now. You're really fucking playing with me right now. You're literally fucking playing with me, and you know it, so therefore it's unreasonable for me to produce that shit.
Okay.
Like you just said.
2 in the morning. Okay.
Therefore it's unreasonable for me to get a hold of a fucking company and produce that shit.
But you have to be able to show it.
Motherfucker, that's not my fucking part. I'm trying. You see me reasonably producing this shit. And the shit, one, I gave you policy number. And you just admitted that you looked that shit up, but it's daylight.
Alright, I'm gonna inventory your car. Is there anything
Motherfucker, you cannot, I do not give you consent to search or touch shit in that car. We are waiting for this motherfucker to send this fucking insurance. You refuse to do the shit properly and look the shit up. So you're gonna wait here for this motherfucking insurance. Hang on for what? What?
If you need to call for a ride, call for a ride.
I'm not calling for a ride. I have insurance on that fucking car and you're playing right now. I do not give you consent to search that vehicle.
So even if we had a way to
This
look
pathetic
up,
ass motherfucker, man.
insurance, that's not our obligation to prove that we have insurance.
Yes, the fuck it is. Because if it was fraudulent, yes, the fuck it
It
is.
is not our obligation to prove
It's because motherfuckers be lazy,
Well,
man.
very
This is,
specific
I mean, I'm not
and
lazy.
that
This is
the driver
discretion.
requires
If you
it.
feel like you do, you do. Dude. You're not towing that fucking car. Fucking crazy, bro. Fucking State Farm. 1-800. I'll ask probably just.
Do you have the keys? It's gonna save whoever owns this car a little bit of money if they at least have the vehicle.
Dude, he's must have seen this shit. So what number do you guys use to verify the policy number? Since you just sat here and admitted that shit, what's the number to verify the policy number?
If I was working day shift, I would call
I know I'm looking for State Farm's 1-800 number. I can't find this shit. And he's fucking playing rush and shit like you got something to really fucking do right now. Like this situation ain't serious as fuck. No, because this situation's serious as fuck. And he's sitting there rushing this shit like a pathetic ass motherfucker. And you wonder why you fucking hate you fucking people. It's just fucking ridiculous. Yes, you fucking people. Who the fuck does this type of shit?
You asked the question, I was trying to answer.
You just told me if it was daylight, you called the insurance people. 1-800 number, I'm trying to find it.
I can't give you the secret insurance company.
I'm not asking for that no more. He answered the question. He said during the daylight you would call. I'm trying to call that exact same number. 1-800 some shit.
1-800 insurance.
I don't think it works like that. He got a hold of his mom, so he's looking for it right now. Unreasonable last motherfuckers. Pathetic ass tough shit, man.
Alright, copies your warning to this fireplace while I stop you, okay? Fireplace. Copies of your citation, okay? You got it at court. So you have to January 9th, alright? Here's the deal. If you have insurance and it's valid, bring it forward to you and they might drop your ticket. Okay? And then a copy of the total report, okay? So once you don't cabinets. Cabinets going, yeah. At this point, you're free to go. Do you want to get anything out of the car?
Dude, she's about to send you insurance. This shit's all gonna go to couple ways. So it's like,
even if I get an hour, I already free to take it.
what the fuck you mean? You can't just tell, no, that's not, how the fuck is that legal? I got the insurance right fucking here. Dude, what the fuck is with you and this illicit bullshit you playing with me? The insurance is right here and it's valid as fuck.
Which is?
Give me your fucking name.
That's not valid. That's since October 11th, 2025. It's November 23rd. Here's your paperwork. See where it says expired?
It's the old one. It's the old one twice.
Okay, here's the deal. Even if I get new one, I already...
What the fuck do you mean if I show you this shit right now? That's fucking boy this shit if I show you this shit right now. How the fuck is that legal? If I literally show you fucking
You need to show it to me in a reasonable time.
What do you mean reasonable? It is 2 in the fucking morning. That is not my fucking car. This man has to go through his mother to get the insurance.
It doesn't matter whose car it is.
Motherfucker. I can hop in whatever car I want and drive off.
That's 100%, but you gotta be able to show valid proof of insurance.
If it's not my car,
This is your paperwork, you're free to leave.
do it.
Take your stuff. You do close the right ahead.
What the fuck do you mean? If I have insurance, how the fuck? Give me your name back. Now what car? Now where your car at? Piece of shit. Hey, Livingston. You're a fucking piece. You're a fucking piece.
Here you go.
You're a fucking fag.
You have the keys? I just need car keys.
Dude, shut the fuck up. This shit is ridiculous. I shouldn't tell you. I got fucking insurance. You're a fucking faggot of a man. For real.
Do you have keys?
So although this insurance, you're doing what? You're doing what? Towing it, right? So although this vehicle, and it is towing it, right? You're towing it, right? You refuse and wait for insurance to go the vehicle, right? I'm just making sure that you get that.
Alright, you're free to go, man.
747, yeah, present. 47.
Bitch. A straight bitch. Nothing to say? Bitch ass motherfucker. Shut your bitch ass up. She's a bitch.
You gotta help this car out.
Bitch ass. The fuck up.
You wanna get the car keys, Sam?
Fuck up.
It's gonna be an extra whoever owns the car. Just leave it on the seat on the dashboard there. Bro, we gotta go.
Dude, if you really gave a fuck, fucking policy. Don't give a fuck. This shit is fucking
obviously
ridiculous.
don't.
No, because you're sitting here acting like a fuck right now. You're saying this so fucking illicit. So motherfucking illicit. You was a garbage ass motherfucker. I promise to God. You're gonna see it again. I promise to God you're gonna see it. I promise to Jesus Christ. I promise to Jesus Christ. You're gonna see it. I promise to Jesus Christ. You're gonna see it again. I promise to God you're gonna see it again. What you just did was some real bitch ass shit. I promise to Jesus Christ you're gonna see it again.
You're free to go.
No, I'm gonna stay my ass right here.
He's
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Pathetic ass motherfucker. Every last one of you motherfuckers pathetic as fuck.
Alright, Terrell, gotta move. Terrell, you gotta go.
You was a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get over there. Move. Fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. Pathetic ass old motherfucker.
You're welcome to stay on scene if you want. You just can't get in the way of them.
Y'all ain't doing shit.
I'm talking about the tow truck driver.
There's a group of motherfuckers sitting there playing cowboy and shit. Can't even run a fucking mile. Look at this grown ass men.
Bro, what are we doing?
Shut the fuck up. Go do something. Go do something. Go fucking make something happen. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Go do it. Bitch. Walking like a bitch. Box body bitch. Watch out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, stand over there.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Watch out. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
staying right here. I'm staying right here. Alright? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up talking.
You can leave.
Fuck.
You can leave.
Fuck.
I don't know why you're still standing here.
Cause you a bitch? Cause you a bitch? That's why. That's why. You ain't gonna do shit. We gonna do something. We gonna do something, don't you?
No, I want you to.
I want you to shut the fuck up.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Bitch. That's his bitch ass motherfucker. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker, man.
Alright, man, what do you need?
Dude, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. No, I understand right here. Stand right here. Stand right here. That's fine.
What are you doing?
Shut the fuck up. You too. What do you understand? Are you confused? Are you retarded? All right. Shut the fuck up. Fucking faggot ass grown man. One of you motherfuckers right now. Shut the fuck up.
There's five of us here, and then
Fucking bitch, motherfucker.
there's five of us.
I ain't boy. So cool, right? Bitch ass, motherfucker. Fuck you too. Fucking lame ass. Just say here. Fuck you can go. I'm gonna stay in a bitch, motherfucker.
That's a call.
Shut the fuck up. You can't do shit unless I do shit. So you gonna shut the fuck up and let me walk up on. Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I ain't put myself in shit.
You are. Because you're not accomplishing anything other than yelling.
Bitches, some bitches. You ain't gonna do shit.
How about you want to run a mile right now?
Motherfucker, you paid. That's the point.
You can go run a mile. wanna go run a mile? Let's go run a mile.
Motherfucker,
Whoever happens to the lose, you tell me that. You tell me that.
what?
Whoever loses the mile, what do they have to do?
You're not gonna fucking win.
I'll smoke.
We know that we have to run part of it.
I think I'm honestly
So you tell me what happens to the loser. Talking shit. In a mile. We'll do it right on Brad. What is the loser? One mile.
Before the shit. Put it out. Put it on Jesus Christ.
Start walking. I'll be right behind you.
You lying. I'm dead ass. You lying. I can even serious right now. If I say yeah, you're gonna say some lame shit. You're fucking lying. Let's do it then.
I'll follow you down, man.
See, hop in the car, race. I'm not confused. Hop in the car, race.
Pretty straightforward. If you're confused, that's a you. Why don't you go with your cut? Sounds like you.
He just confused me with the shit he just said. Fucking lying and shit. It's fucking retarded to say you're gonna race it.
Yeah, but you're talking about school, man.
Just school. I'm not racing shit. I'm throwing me off guard. I'm
I'm about to walk right. I'm going to do shit.
I'm good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you trying.
Love you fucking mouth.
Kettle black.
Love you fucking mouth. Like a bitch. Bring your mouth. Bitch.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Pathetic ass motherfucker. Four motherfuckers standing around. Not shit.
We wouldn't be here for you.
I don't care you because you're not shit. Standing on the side. Just the fuck up. Maybe count you. Pathetic ass motherfucker. Pathetic ass grown ass man. Motherfucker, this is right now. Cause you a bitch. I knew you was gonna do that. So, you need to walk.
You good?
Shut your bitch ass up. I can do what the fuck I want.
Walk off.
Or what? You ain't gonna do shit.
If you keep walking up,
Shut the fuck up.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Get in the car and go, bitch. Get your bitch ass in the car and go. Get your bitch ass in the car and go. Just the fuck I can. Yeah. You're gonna start fucking Goodbye. Shut your bitch ass up. Do not fucking touch me.
Don't walk up on me. We're going to leave now.
Get the fuck out.
Go that way. Or keep going
Fuck up and leave.
Go that way or keep going that way.
Pathetic ass on the car.
Get your pathetic ass in the car and go. Get your pathetic ass in that car and leave. Pathetic ass motherfucker.
Please stay on the sidewalk. Please stay on the sidewalk. Please stay on the sidewalk.
Did you see that?
I heard it.
All right, Watchdogs, let's recap this circus because, wow. You just watch what happens when a simple proof of insurance turns into a full-blown roadside fundraiser, and the fundraiser is sponsored by the Tow Truck Commission, trademark. Here's the wild part. You've got one side trying to be reasonable. give me a minute, I can get the info, it's 2 a.m., it's not even my car, and the other side acting like the Constitution is a coupon that expired at midnight. And then the moment anyone starts asking basic questions like, how are we helping this person? Why can't he get what he needs out of the car? Can we just verify the policy? Suddenly it's, stop talking, like the First Amendment got put on mute. This is the exact reason I tell y'all every single time. Have a valid driver's license ready. Have your current registration ready. Have proof of insurance ready. And record everything. Because if you're missing anything, they don't see a citizen. They see a storage lot deposit with legs. And when the story changes later, the video never does. Now, I'm not here to defend the screaming, the insults, or the crash-out behavior. That part didn't help anybody. But I am here to say this. When a situation turns into, we're towing it even though you're trying to verify, that starts looking less like public safety and more like pay-to-play policing. So here's what I want y'all to do. If this incident happened in Champaign and you want to make a complaint or follow up, the information will be down below. And look, if you made it this far, you already know what time it is. Smash that like button. Drop a comment. Was this procedure or just profit? Share this everywhere because sunlight only works if people actually shine. Subscribe or follow so you don't miss what's coming next. Support the channel. If you want to keep this Watchdog rolling, pick up that BZ Watchdog merch, grab a membership. Donation links are down below along with Champaign PD and Illinois State Police info. Because the more you support this channel, the harder it gets for this kind of nonsense to hide in the dark. All right, Watchdogs. And remember, they can argue with you all day, but they can't argue with the footage. I'm your boy BZ. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. And I'll catch you in the next video.
Freedom of Information Act. FOIA.
BZ Watchdog News Network. BZ Watchdog.